I don't know where she came from. Kinda turned me upside down. I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night at hers and bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Now I really get what the love songs are talking about.
Hey y'all, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kimmy, and on my channel I make cleaning videos, and in this video there's also going to be a Bath & Body Works spring favorites, so y'all get some ideas for this spring. There's also going to be a little bit of easy weeknight cooking, and what else? Oh, grocery haul, which we're about to get into, restock, putting the groceries away, meal plan, all that kind of stuff. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you are new here and this type of video sounds fun to you, if you like this video, subscribe, or subscribe later on when you figured out if you like it or not, and give this video a big thumbs up. I'm so glad y'all are here. Let's go ahead and get into the video. Oh, by the way, I just mentioned this to my friend. I wanted to mention it to y'all, and I've left the stuff over there, so give me just a second. Okay, I was looking for some full coverage foundation because normally I use powder, but I've noticed that the powder doesn't really help much with my dark circles around my eyes, and your girl is not changing her sleeping habits, so I'm just always gonna have dark circles. Anyways, so the concealer I bought, and I actually really do like, not sponsored by the way, I picked up this Maybelline concealer, and it's the Activewear Super Stay, and I got the one, it says 38, but then up here it says 01. It's literally the lightest shade they had. This thing, concealer is hard for me to find because it has to be a few shades lighter than your foundation, and my foundation is like the first one you can buy on the you know. So speaking of foundation, I got this Revlon Color Stay Full Coverage Foundation. It's matte, 24-hour wear, 150 buff. I'm kind of glad I got this one because I feel like if I had gotten any lighter, then it probably wouldn't have been really good for me. Anyway, it would have been too light. So okay, enough rambling. I'm about to ramble again by showing you the grocery haul and everything else in this video. Alright, here is the grocery haul. This is, what it was, $70-ish. So we got a big thing of russet potatoes. Got this bread. We're going to use, I'll go ahead and I'll just tell y'all what the meal plan is afterwards. We got that. Got 2 things of spaghetti sauce. One's a garlic and herb, and the other one's the garden combo. White sandwich bread, thing of hamburger buns. I got this smaller thing of Ken's Ranch because it was a lot cheaper. I think it was $1. No, it was $2.39, and the bigger size was $3.69. So I just got this one because it was, obviously the unit price is more expensive on the smaller one per quart, but it's cheaper for our grocery bill today. So that's why I got that. We got a thing of manwich sauce. We got this from the deli. Erin picked it out. One of these is ham, and then this one is chicken, and this one has the cheese on the back. What kind of cheese is that? Monster cheese. It does look good. Okay, same thing with the ranch. This was cheaper to get in the little things right here, which we still have some butter, but we're going to be using butter for like potatoes and stuff, so I just wanted to get one so we don't run out. And this was $1, like $1.69 or something like that. It wasn't too bad at all. Same thing with sour cream. Normally I get the tub because the tubs are typically cheaper and you get more in them, I believe. This one's 14 ounces and it was only $1 something, so I definitely got that one instead. These were 2 for $5. And it's the leafy green romaine lettuce. We can use that for salad, sandwich, all the things. Got a big bag of Frosted Flakes, milk. I'm sure the cereal was like $6. Okay. Big thing of spaghetti. This was $1.96. It was $2, I think. Okay. And then this was 3 something. It's the caramel macchiato. We both like that. The only one Aaron doesn't like is hazelnut that I know of. There may be some other ones that you might not like peppermint and pumpkin spice. This, we like this barbecue sauce. We still have some barbecue sauce, but I normally like to have one that's not even opened yet because we go through it that fast. This is the sweet Vidalia onion one. Got some Pepsi. These were 4 for $12. Okay. And then we got the Mountain Dew Zero. And then Aaron saw this. Their 1 pound packages were 3 something. But this one is $2.99 a pound. And it's 4 pounds. So it was $11.96. Originally $17.16. So we got a really good deal on that. Saved over $5.20. And there's just 2 of us. So this is enough for 4 meals. I'm going to go ahead and get this put up. And then I'll tell y'all what we had planned while we were in the store.
And I just want to tell her how I feel. Scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. There's something about the way she laughs and the way she always dances when she thinks nobody sees. And when she's gonna miss her so, I tell her, baby, please don't go. I think you should stay with me. And I really get what the love songs are talking about. Oh, and I just wanna tell her how I feel. Scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love. Upside down, I just don't know what to do. I wanna spend the night with her, bring her one of my t-shirts so it smells like her perfume. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been in love. That's how you know you've been in love.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know your stuff away before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find. I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober.
Here is my weekly planner, and I mainly just use this for like meals because they are blank and you get all days. I got this at Big Lots, but I also want to tell y'all my friend Maria from Maria's Mom Life has her own printables that you can get off her Etsy shop, so I'll have that link down below because I have used those as well. But we've got, I just put other up here. Sandwiches, salads, cereal is like the others. Subs, so with one of those loaves of French bread or sub bread, we're gonna do subs with, and then we can use the other one for the garlic bread because we're gonna have spaghetti and garlic bread one day. We've got little boneless, skinless chicken strips in the deep freezer, so we can make fried chicken with that. Meatloaf from that thing of hamburger meat, sandwich from the hamburger meat, and burgers from the hamburger meat, and then we'll use the other pound for the spaghetti. So those are the 4 meals that came from the 4 pounds. And then I've got a frozen meatloaf, like a Stouffer's banquet family, so we can have one of those one day, and that is a week's worth of meals right there. Alright y'all, so it is the next day. I need to cook dinner. I think we're gonna have those sandwiches tonight, but I want to show y'all some of my favorite spring scents from Bath and Body Works because spring is right around the corner. So let's go ahead and sit down and do that. Alright, let's talk hand soaps. So the two that I have are the Black Cherry Merlot, and then I also have the Raspberry Tangerine. The Raspberry Tangerine has wild raspberry, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest, and it smells so good. If you like sweet smells, I just got some on my nose. If you like sweet candy smells, this is a great one to have, and I love it. I love the tangerine scent in there too. And then the Black Cherry Merlot is similar. It has dark cherry, black raspberry, and then Merlot, so it doesn't have that citrus smell to it, but it has a very like sweet licorice smell. I don't even know. I would describe this as like the red Kool-Aid. That's kind of what it reminds me of, like cherry Kool-Aid. That's what it smells like to me, which is making me want to have some Kool-Aid because I've not had Kool-Aid in a long time. And now I'm thinking, that is a really weird word. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid? How do y'all say it? I say Kool-Aid. Do you say Kool-Aid? I don't know. Okay, so those are the two hand soaps that I wanted to share. And then I'm going to share with y'all 2 body wash that I like, which I think you can get the body wash in the lotion too. So I have the sea salt and lavender, and then I also have the white tea and sage. Have y'all seen the new packages also? They look so nice and like sleek now. This smells so good. So this one is fresh sea salt, blooming lavender, and sun-drenched sand. I will say the lavender is not super strong in here. This does remind me of a beach. It just smells like a beach to me. Also kind of smells like sunscreen. I love the smell of sunscreen. So that's the sea salt and lavender. It also has aloe and vitamin E, which is nice. And then the white tea and sage has white tea, sparkling bergamot, and fresh sage. So if y'all like this type of content in my regular videos, let me know, because I plan on doing like ordering some things for summer too. This is similar to the other one, but I do smell the bergamot in this, and I definitely smell the sage. So if you like earthy smells, then you would probably like this. If you like rosemary, things like that, this would be a good one to get. And I love this bottle. Like, it's perfect for spring. So next up for all the candles, I have been burning these candles for a while now because I love spring scents. They're some of my favorite. Spring, and also like pumpkin spice and the apple cider, spiced apple. Those are my favorite scents of all. I use them all year round, but especially in the winter time, which is what we're in right this second, I love using spring scented things because it gives me that feeling of the sun being out, everything being green, flowers starting to bloom, like all the nice vibes I would like to have. And we're getting so close to spring, so close. I hope it comes really soon. Okay, so a lot of these smell the same because they're my favorite scents. This one's the white t-shirt. I love this packaging. I haven't burned this one too much because I like to burn one for a little bit and then switch it out. So a lot of these have a lot left to burn. But this one doesn't say what it is on the back, but it's white t-shirt, and it just smells clean to me. It smells like laundry detergent, like your Tide laundry detergent, something that is just an original scent but doesn't have any kind of notes to it. It's just a really clean smell, so I like that one. If smells bother you, this would probably be a good one to try because it's very simple and clean. This one is the Fiji White Sand, and it also doesn't have the thing on the back to tell you what's in it. This one's sweeter. It gives me that coconut smell or like a vanilla smell, but also that fresh laundry. So it's got to have something like the sea salt and lavender. This is the white Fiji White Sand. It's got to have something similar to that because this one had lavender, sea salt, and then whatever sun-drenched sand is. It just smells so good. This one is one of my favorites, as you can see. I have burned a lot of this one, and that's why this is a spring favorites. Okay, and then this is the one that I've been burning lately, and it's not got much left. It's right here. I know y'all can't really tell because I've got the brightness turned up, but this one, oh, I love burning this at night. I try to hold off on burning my candles until nighttime because the biggest reason, one, I love the scent, but also I really like having the light flickering at nighttime, and it's hard to see it during the day. Okay, this one doesn't say what the notes are. I don't know why that is, but it's deep blue sea. It just smells, again, like there's something sweet in here, but it's very similar. This one has a perfumey kind of smell to it. It's very similar to the white t-shirt, but with some kind of fragrance in there. I don't know what it is, but this definitely has more of a perfumey smell to it. So it's not very muted, if that makes sense. Okay, then this is another one of my favorites. Y'all see me burn this one a lot, and it's got a crack in it now. I hate it when they get the crack in them because then they kind of stop burning correctly. This one is the Ocean Driftwood, and it does have the notes, thankfully. Beachside oak, sea washed mahogany, ocean lavender. I do smell a hint of lavender. It definitely reminds me of dryer sheets, which I love. It's one of my favorite smells. Ocean Driftwood. It does have a want to say like masculine scent, like a wood, like a cedar wood or something like that. And it's the birchwood, no, mahogany. That's what that wood smell is. I love mahogany. It's one of my favorite scents. Cedar wood and mahogany, love. Okay, this one I have burned a lot. Whenever I started getting the winter blues, that's when I pulled this one out. It's the Fresh Spring Morning. I don't know if any of these are discontinued. It's been a while since I bought them, but I've never really done one of these types of videos where I show you the haul like after I've already used them for a while, so you kind of get my review on them. This one's sweet, but not a perfume sweet. It's just a very clean, like a warm sweet. Okay, let's see if it has the notes. It does. Spring Morning Dew, Aloe Blossom, Creamy Orange Flower. That's what I'm getting. It's very creamy. I love that word for this. I recently downloaded the app. I have the I Am Affirmation app, but I recently downloaded they have another app with the same company, and it's just called Vocabulary. And I started out on the beginner one. I'm like, oh, these words are way too easy for me. So then I'm at the intermediate one now, and I love it. I don't know if they've sent me one, but if they have, I'll tell you what it says. Let's see. No. I wish I could tell y'all, but I really like this app. It's just called Vocabulary, and this is completely random, but if you're like me and you use the same words over and over again, this is a great app. It's free to use, and it will give you different words and tell you the meaning. So this is yield. It says produce or provide, and then you can just swipe and it will tell you different words like encryption, urea, the chief solid component of mammalian urine. Okay, interesting. So there's like regular words, prawn, fillet, cooking cheese. How's that even a word? Freeware, software that is provided without charge. So this is freeware, I guess. Well, it's not really software. Feedback, cyberspace, ripe, hard drive, cottage cheese. Like there's just a bunch of different words on here, and it will give you the definition of it, and then it will also give you an example of how you can use it. And it also has the voice, so you can have it say whatever it is. I'm trying to find a word. Restive, resistant, stubborn, impatient. The restive audience pelted the band with mud and yelled nasty comments. It's funny because y'all are my audience, but listen. Restive. So they can even tell you how to pronounce the word. I just think that is so cool. It's definitely going to help me be able to describe things better and use more words than cool and exciting or warm. I can use creamy from now on to give y'all an idea of what something smells like. Okay, so this is the Warm Ocean Breeze. I love this one. I love the packaging with the little turtles on the side. This one would be also good for summer, and it smells, it's got a little hint of a perfume in there, but this one does not have the notes on it, but there's definitely some kind of perfumey smell. Yeah, this one is not as creamy. It's stronger. It's very pronounced. I don't know what the smell is. It just is a sweet fragrance smell. And then this one's the Fresh Sheets, which is one of my favorites all time. It smells like Gain laundry detergent, or Downy Scent Beads Unstoppables, the blue ones. Ugh, it smells so good. And there's no There's no notes in here, but honestly, it smells like the blue Downy Unstoppables. Oh, I love it. Fresh sheets. That's that one. Okay, I think that's everything I had to share. There was 7 candles to choose from. My all-time favorite is the fresh sheets for spring. I've been really loving the ocean driftwood. I really like this deep blue sea, and the fresh spring morning. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. Oh, the Fiji white sands is really good. That's, oh, it's like butter. It's so nice. Okay, and if I had to choose a body wash, I really like the white tea and sage because it is got that herby smell to it, and I really love the raspberry tangerine. That one's my favorite. This one is very deep, like a very strong smell, but I really like this one. So now I am going to get some cleaning done, and I'm also going to get dinner started. So let's go ahead and do that.
Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light.
And now I am getting dinner ready. So as I said earlier, we are making manwich, and I'm getting out the ground beef that we had in the grocery haul, and I'm just turning my stove eye on medium, and I'm going to chop up about half of a bell pepper. Now Aaron said that he was confused why I put bell pepper in the manwich, because it was going to be like a different texture than the ground beef. So if you have issues with texture, you may not want to add vegetables to your manwich, but I just wanted to add some vegetables to it just so there's something healthy being snuck in there, but it's totally optional. And I guess according to Erin, not super normal to put bell pepper in your manwich. So y'all just have to tell me if you put vegetables in yours or not. But this makes like such a super easy, quick dinner meal, especially during the week, especially if you have kids that are at school. This is just something you can make that is super easy. It takes like maybe 10 minutes. And then as you can see, I'm just going ahead and putting the leftovers in these 2 containers. I ran out of storage bags, so that's why they were in there. But now you see Erin just mixing this up. I like to put it open face on a bun, and then I also had salad with some bacon and shredded cheese on the side. And I tried this new ranch and it was good. It definitely tastes different than the one in the original bottle. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and you got tons of homemaking motivation from this video, and I will see y'all back here very soon for another one. Bye.
Dropping everything 'cause you're stuck on